Spending 20 minutes every evening forcing a dull knife through tough onions and yielding erratic cuts drains your energy before you even start cooking. The manual approach demands high effort for inconsistent results. There is a significantly faster way to process ingredients. Today, we are analyzing the top 5 vegetable choppers of 2026, devices engineered to cut prep time in half and get you back to enjoying your food. Every tool we evaluate today has a purchase link right below in the description. Using those links directly supports this channel at no extra cost to you. This horizontal spectrum plots the core trade-off. On the left, simple, fast setup. On the right, maximum tool versatility. Finding the right device means matching your scenario to this scale. A weeknight minimalist sits on a different point than a dedicated Sunday batch prepper. Buying a massive, highly versatile system for a simple daily routine actually adds friction to your workflow. The wrong top-tier tool will require more cleanup and organization time than you save on chopping. At number 5 is the Cambom 3-in-1 vegetable chopper. It packs multiple functions into a highly compact footprint, taking up minimal space in a crowded kitchen drawer. It manages wet ingredients through dedicated attachments. You can cleanly extract yolks with the clip-on egg separator, or snap in the whisk attachments to blend sauces and light batters directly in the base container. For solid ingredients, the sharp stainless steel blades efficiently process soft vegetables, garlic, and herbs without needing a massive power source or heavy machinery. This scenario scorecard animates the primary trade-off. You gain high versatility and low setup friction, but you severely restrict your physical capacity. Prepping a large stew requires emptying the small container multiple times. Because every single component is dishwasher safe, the easy cleanup process helps compensate for the time spent running those multiple small batches. The Cambom 3-in-1 aligns perfectly with apartment dwellers, creating quick, single-pan meals who need multiple prep functions without sacrificing cabinet space. Coming in at number 4 is the OXO Good Grips One-Stop Chop. It removes almost all operational friction by relying on a highly efficient manual pull core system. Extending the manual pull core spins the internal stainless steel blades at high speed. You get rapid, consistent chopping without touching an outlet or swapping blade attachments. To counter the aggressive kinetic force of pulling the cord, the device relies on a dense, non-slip base that locks it securely to the countertop. It catches everything inside a completely clear container. When you finish, you only have 2 basic dishwasher-safe parts to rinse. 0 scattered debris, 0 fuss. Looking at the scenario scorecard, we see the structural trade-off. The friction is essentially 0, but the rotating blades yield irregular, minced fragments. You cannot achieve perfect geometric cubes or long slices. The OXO is built for the absolute minimalist. If you prioritize total silence, speed, and a 2-second cleanup over executing specific culinary cuts, this is your tool. At number 3 is the Vidalia Chop Wizard. It is a highly specialized, time-tested tool that strictly utilizes a grid press mechanism. The physics are straightforward. A single, firm downward press forces the vegetables straight through a fixed stainless steel grid, instantly yielding perfectly uniform chunks. Because the rigid storage bin sits directly beneath the pressing mechanism, it captures 100% of the yield. You can process heavy volumes at high speed with absolutely 0 scattered mess. It includes a double-sided grid, giving you 2 highly reliable fixed dice sizes depending on your recipe's texture requirements. This scorecard illustrates its specific limitations. Capacity is high, but it is a hyper-specialized dicing mechanism. It offers 0 slicing, grating, or spiralizing capabilities. The Vidalia serves the traditional high-volume prepper. If your weekly routine leans heavily on large batches of soups and stews requiring dense, uniform ingredients, this device will clear your cutting board fast. Taking the number 2 spot is the Mueller Pro Series 10-in-1. This is a comprehensive, extreme versatility ecosystem designed specifically for ambitious meal preppers. It utilizes a proprietary click lock system, allowing you to rapidly and securely swap between 10 entirely distinct blade configurations on a single base. This system produces professional-level results. The integrated Mandoline shears solid root vegetables into paper-thin, transparent cuts, while specialized grids execute tight julienne strips. Executing Mandoline cuts on an open board is notoriously dangerous. The Mueller houses those cuts directly above the built-in container, catching the slices immediately and preventing hazardous slips. Viewing the scorecard, the logistical cost of this capability becomes clear. Managing, cleaning, and storing 10 highly sharp, distinct parts demands deliberate kitchen organization, substantially increasing your overall setup and breakdown time. The Mueller Pro Series exists for the culinary optimizer. It requires a willingness to manage an elaborate parts ecosystem in exchange for the ability to execute highly complex, varied recipes. Securing the #1 spot for 2026 is the Fullstar 4-in-1 vegetable chopper. It operates as a complete, highly capable prep station right on your counter. It consolidates the 4 most demanding prep tasks. You can chop, slice, mandoline, and spiralize vegetables into continuous flowing ribbons, all through one cohesive mechanical unit. The internal storage container is massive. It is specifically scaled to hold an entire week's worth of processed vegetables in a single sitting before needing to be emptied. Pushing through that volume requires stability. The base locks to the counter with non-slip tracking, and the ergonomic pressing surface keeps your hands completely clear of the force mechanics. This scorecard shows the balance, but acknowledges the spatial reality. Housing a complete prep station with this level of capacity requires dedicating significant prime cabinet real estate compared to a manual pull chopper. The Fullstar 4-in-1 is the definitive investment for the dedicated Sunday prepper. It possesses the exact mechanical leverage and volume capacity needed to process a week of diverse meals in one highly efficient session. Select the tool that actively removes friction from your specific daily routine, rather than simply accumulating the most blades. This matrix clarifies your decision. Choose the OXO for frictionless simplicity, the Mueller for recipe versatility, or the Fullstar for high-volume batch prep. Use the precise purchase links in the description below to order the tool that matches your workflow. You don't have to lose those 20 minutes every evening to manual chopping. Order your matched tool, remove the friction, and get back your time. If this analysis helped you decide, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more efficiency breakdowns. Drop a comment below. Which specific chopper are you adding to your routine this year? I will see you in the next one.